Hey y'all, NK here and welcome back to the Cookery. Today I will be showing you guys how to make kind of a super cinnamon treat type of thing. I was inspired by like a tasty recipe where they make this cinnamon roll into like a cinnamon wreath, and then we're just gonna add our own thing, maybe some vanilla ice cream, maybe some strawberries, and just take it from there and see how it tastes. Alright, so I already have my dough over here. You can also use prepackaged pizza dough as the recipe mainly uses, but I'm actually using the other dough recipe, the same one I used for the breadsticks. I will have the link to that one also down below. But for the actual ingredients part, it's not just a simple butter, cinnamon, brown sugar. We're actually making kind of a combination first for the filling, and then we're putting it on. So I have already 1 tablespoon of cinnamon here, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar here, and 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar here already in the bowl. And then I have 4 tablespoons of butter here. So I'm gonna add this to thing, and then I'm going to mix it all together until it's nice and soft and well combined. All right, so now that it is well combined like so, this is the exact way I want it, and it definitely looks like it's gonna be enough. So I'm just going to generously add this to my dough, spread it out evenly, and be careful of the edges. All right, so obviously that was actually probably the perfect amount. I'm just going to now roll up into a cinnamon roll. I think I'll probably roll it to me this time to make sure everything is even. And honestly, that was actually a really smart way to put in the filling because it took, I think, less time than doing one by one. And actually it was probably kind of easier to roll now too. So definitely keep in mind for the future. So since my cinnamon roll is kind of already all rolled up, now I am going to slice it in half and then kind of open each side and then twist it on each side, I guess, so it forms a wreath. So I'm gonna be very careful because actually the butter is already starting to melt in it, so this may get messy. Okay, so now as messy as this looks, it's not that bad. It's kind of how the picture looks of it, although there may be a bit flaw with the butter and everything because it's melting really fast. So I'm going to quickly move this like this and then hop it in the oven at 425 degrees, I believe. All right, y'all, and that is basically all there is to it. It's super easy. I added some scoops of vanilla ice cream and it definitely looks a lot better. In the recipe itself, it obviously kind of has a center, but this one kind of already merged together, so it's more like a flat bread type of thing. I don't really know how to describe it, but I added some vanilla ice cream on top. Definitely makes it all come together. Definitely looking really good from my point of view. And it's basically just this huge kind of pie cinnamon roll, except with some vanilla ice cream on top to give it a warm and cool effect. So let me take a bite right now. And it actually does taste super good. It has like a nice little crisp at the bottom, which I actually really like. Kind of reminds me of like another version of like kind of an apple pie, except like a cinnamon type of thing going on. So actually tastes really good. All right, y'all, that is it for this week's video. It actually turned out really good. I'm honestly kind of surprised because I thought it would kind of not be as well expected, so considering it kind of fell apart when I was putting it in the oven. But it actually turned out really good. It tastes super good. It has a nice crisp to it. Definitely different from like just a regular cinnamon roll, which I like. Plus the ice cream gives like a nice cool warm effect to it. So I actually really enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button and subscribe for weekly notifications with the bell. And let me know if you guys have any thoughts, suggestions, or anything down in the comment section. And I will see you guys next week.